Good afternoon and welcome back to the garden. Now I'm going to start today. I'm going to string the garlic. Now normally I just leave it out in a box and use it that way, but I thought let's string it this year. It's as good as strung as in the box. So this is the cord I'm going to use. If I can show you, I put four pieces together with a good knot in it, and then hang that up. I've put a hanger outside just to pop it on for now. That's it, that should be strong enough to hold this. This is some of the garlic that we want to store. It's the best of what we had. I've just cleaned it a little bit and laid it out in order of large down to the smallest. And so we'll start. I've laid it out like that so I can put the large ones at the bottom and the small ones at the top. First thing I do is I make a loop back on itself and put the first one through. We're using that one because the top snapped off a bit. Now garlic's very brittle, so you have to be careful. So we'll put that on first. Look. We'll just pop that through there just to hold it. And then we'll take the next through a different pair like that. Put it through, pull it down, and then take it round. Remember this is quite brittle, so be careful, and just put it through and pull it down like that. Don't worry about these because these will just sit on the sides. Then take your next one. Got to go through two different ones than the last one, so just sort your strings out, pop it through. It can go round and through a different string than the last one, so we'll have it through that one, look, like that, you see, and just keep it quite tight down, but don't press too hard because these will snap quite easily. We'll take the next one. We'll try and do them in threes if we can. There you go. Put it through. Two different ones this time than the last one. That'll be fine. And then round. I'm not very good at grabbing the strings. Round and through the string again. So we finish up like that, look. That's the bottom one. And it's going to be 4, look. I thought it'd be 3, but it will be 4. So it won't be a very big string this year. Let's put that one through there like that. Let it sit. Then bring it round and push it through one of the strings like that. And we're getting there, look, now. So I'll do a couple more and then I'll finish it and show you. Got the two different strings to the last one. Try and sit it so it's sitting nice on the others. Look. Take it round, remember the brittle. Take it round and push it through like that. You see, and then press it down, and that's sitting nicely now. I'll do this layer and then I'll finish. You will get twists in it, but that doesn't matter. Look, it's twisting. Get it in position, that's the main thing, so it's sitting nicely. Then take it round and through a different thread and pull it down and press down firmish but not too firm. Can you see, look? This is a big one. push that through. Get it sat down nicely. So we started on 4 and we've gone to 3 now. And we'll go through one at this side, like that. Push that round. And then just tighten it down a little. Don't worry about those hanging out. But you can see how it's starting to form now. And we just keep going till we've used them up. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 more layers. So I'll put 3 layers on and I'll come back to you when I'm doing the 4th. Now we've grown a little bit now, so there's just 3 more to put on. So do it exactly the same. There's space there, look, sit on there nicely. Remember to open them up on a different than the last one, so it holds the last one in place. And go round, take a string, 1 string off and push it through, and then just press it down. 2 more. Through. Sit it nicely before you start twisting, and you have to be very careful. Remember, this is garlic and these pieces that we're tying it with are a little bit brittle, so you have to be careful. And I think we'll put another one there. Bring it in tight and then open the string, put it through and press it down. And there you are. It's a little bit gappy here. Perhaps I could have put another small one in there, but that's fine. That'll do nicely. And that'll hang in the shed. And when you want one off, you can just put the scissors in and cut one off. And with those tails being left on, it will anchor itself well. But remember, they are quite brittle. There you are then, that's the garlic ready for hanging up in the shed. Frost free, but nice and airy place, and they'll last right through the winter until spring. Now we'll just nip down the garden and we'll cut that calabrese that has come ready since the last lot we harvested. And I do believe there's some more cauliflower, so we need to get them off, because if you don't, they'll open up. Now we've got to the calabrese and I've lifted the cover. There's one that's gone over a little bit, but it's still usable, so we'll take all the ones that are quite large to avoid losing any more. As you can see, they really are ready. There you are then, nice calabrese, nice and clean. There's just a couple here that are ready or just past ready, but we'll take them anyway. It's just going a little tiny bit, but Diane says she can still use them, so we'll take them. There's another one here, if we can get it. There you are, that's not so bad, that one. Nice plant. Come over to this side, and so I'll lift these 1, 2, 3, I think. We'll have to have a look. Oh, there you are. That's a big one, isn't it? Perfect, that. And clean. There's just 2 more for today. I'm putting a cut in the top still, so 1 more. This one. I'll just take the leaves out that have broke and take these off. There you go, that's another one. Well, it's actually a pair. We have a cauliflower here. We'll cut this one first, and I do believe there's another one, but I can't see any more yet. So we'll just cut this one. I'm just going to cut it off rather than dig it up at the moment. Take out the leaves that have broke. There you are, look, I'll just strip some leaves off so you can see it. There you are then. Quite acceptable, nice cauliflower. It's nice and white, but if you leave them too long in this light and a bit of sun, these will turn yellow and spoil. We'll just take this one, same again, I'll just cut the top off. It's no good putting a cross in it because they won't grow more cauliflowers. Just take the outers off. See what we've got. I'll have to cut these a bit shorter when we get them further up. Just put the knife safe. There we are, that's the other one we're taking today. As you see, it's pinking a little bit, but that's fine. You don't leave them much longer than that. What I shall do is I'll wait until we've got all the cauliflowers, and then I can half lift the sheet and clean this side out completely, and hopefully the calabrese will throw more heads, small bracket heads, and we can take those over the next few weeks. Now we've got down to the carrots. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to harvest all that are left now, and then I can change the covers round so they're that way instead of that way, and then I can plant the next crop straight in. There'll be the autumn king too, but what I should do is just fork it over, not very deep, and then cut new lines in it and fill that line with the old compost and peat and whatever we've got in soil. I think it will be finish up with, I've been looking what we've got, our own garden compost and soil, put through a screen, made nice and light, and put it in. If it's not light enough, I might just put a little bit of sand in as well. I don't know yet. Now these are the carrots that are left, and I'm going to lift them all. So there'll be big ones, small ones, and any old size and shape. I'll just pull the nettle out. Start this row from here. Now remember, this has not been taken off apart from when we've harvested it, so there will be a weed or two in it. Let's see what we got. They're not bad carrots. Now they've been in a while and they've started to split, so now's the time to get them lifted and get them out of the way. Some excellent carrots. I'll just lift these few just here, and then I'll lift them and show you what we've got. Not many in there, look. Just 3. Nice carrots. I'll lift the rest and put them here so you can see what we've got, and then we'll go and wash them. Just the last few carrots are underneath that parsnip leaf. I'll take them. I don't think they'll be awfully big because of the parsnip on them, but I think we can say we've got plenty of good parsnips in there somewhere. There, I think there's only 3 there, but we'll take them. There you are. We finished on straight carrots, so it's not so bad. This is what we've lifted of what was left of the carrots. As you see, there's quite a few there. I should just spread them a little bit to let them dry a little while we pick the tomatoes. But as you can see, the outdoor tomatoes have been doing very, very well. We have had lots of rainstorms, and so some are a bit bashed and battered, some leaves weren't taking off. The height is there, I'm 6 foot, so what, 6'6", 6'7", 7 foot? I'll just take these couple of sides. Now there's quite a few of them, so I'm going to get Di to give me a hand to pick them, and then we'll show you what we've done. But as you can see, if you look here, look, there's a lot ready, and that's just one. The Crimson Crush are coming nice now. We've got 1 or 2 little cracks on where it's been dry and then rain and dry, but they'll be fine. We've picked the outdoor tomatoes. There's actually 3 varieties there. I don't know if you could see them. There's a few of the sun golds are split, but the chickens will make short work of those. Don't worry about those, they're not wasted. Now we've managed to get that bit of a harvest done. It's very overcast today, but it's a lovely day for lifting crops. I'll just take you through what we've actually harvested. It's more or less the calabrese and the cauliflowers, as you know, were ready, but we'll go through it anyway. That's the calabrese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them this time. One of them's a little bit loose, but Di says that's okay. The tomatoes, these are all the outdoor tomatoes. Those are the pink tigers, they're called. They're different. Now the sun gold, as you know, crack. Now what we find if they've been grown outdoors is to get a deep crack in them, they'll be full of ants. So what we do, what we've always done with the cracked ones, is we separate them off and then we give them the chickens and let them sort it out. Nice pair of cauliflowers there. Surprising they keep coming, but they are absolutely beautiful. And we had that cauliflower we lifted last week for a meal in the week. Absolutely beautiful. Pleasure to eat. Now the carrots, this year is the best crop we've ever had of the carrots. So when we put the Autumn King in it, we'll put them exactly the same way in that trench full of garden compost, etc. I will show you how I do it. If the Autumn Kings come as well as they've come, we'll be very, very pleased, because on this heavy land you have a terrible job with carrots, but I think now we've found a way to beat it. This is what we just did with the garlic. There's no need to take too many of the outer leaves off, just clean them and just hang them up and they'll be fine until Di wants one. She'll probably send me and I'll just pop the scissors in, cut it off and it's away. Now that'll be it for now. We've still got a lot to do. All the French beans are ready, so we need to get those harvested. We need to take the old raspberry canes out and tie the new ones in on the early raspberries. And we also will show you, because with the wasp problem, I think in the next garden there must be 2 or 3 wasp nests, and they're absolutely attacking the blackberries and the blueberries. So what I've done, I've made like a tent out of mesh, but I'll show you that next time. So that's it for now. Take care everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We do appreciate it. Take care everyone. See you soon. Bye.